Welcome to Primal Defense Combat Systema. I'm Andrew Grapsis, a certified instructor under Kevin Sikoris. This particular exercise is going to bring additional awareness to the fullness and emptiness of our breath. I like to call this exercise the pendulum exercise. In your mind, you can kind of view it as a pendulum swinging and slowly beginning to return to center. For this exercise, what we're basically going to do is take in a full breath, hold it for a moment, exhale fully, then take in another breath that is slightly less full than the last. And then exhale so that we retain just a little bit of the air. And then inhale, and then exhale. Until we kind of return to that center. So we're going to inhale full, exhale full, inhale slightly diminished, exhale with slight retention, and do so incrementally until we have only that kind of stasis established. Ideally, we're then going to vacillate a little bit and pant, basically. What we'll do for this particular video is I'll do a few guided sessions. That way you can follow along with me, really get an understanding of the practice, and then do it at your own pace. Again, as always, I'm going to overemphasize the sound of my breathing for your benefit. And I'm not necessarily going to perform this exercise at the fullness of my capacity. I'm going to go at some reasonable pace so that those who don't have as much breath capacity can easily follow along. So go ahead, find a calm, quiet place where you can practice. Be upright, reclined, eyes open, eyes closed, your choice. I'm going to have some verbalizations that I add in just to provide directions for you, but don't feel the need to repeat them, and really you should be focusing just on your breath. The goal for this, again, is really to learn to stretch those lungs and fully release all of the air that you have in your lungs, and then to also kind of be able to build in your mind a gradient of fullness and emptiness so you have a better understanding of what your current capacity is. Okay, so begin by breathing in to the fullest extent you feel comfortable with. Breathe out. Breathe in a little less. Breathe out. Breathe in. 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 Breathe out. Alright, that was one round. You may feel slightly lightheaded. Your body may have just hyper-oxygenated. That panting is going to give you at least a little bit of a spinny sensation. It's okay. Just allow yourself to breathe normally for a little bit before doing your next round. And we're going to repeat. So breathe into the fullness of your capacity. Out. In. 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 Out. Full exhale. Nice deep inhale. Hold for a few seconds. One long exhale. Explore this at your own pace. Allow yourself time in between each session to recover. And really the goal of this is to find and explore what happens as you change those durations. Now, it's obviously artificial. Again, it's kind of like that pendulum swinging. We're not really trying to make ourselves hyperventilate or hypoventilate. Instead, we're just trying to kind of feel the stretching of the lungs and get an idea for what a shallow breath feels like versus a deep breath. You can also take this and just take deep breaths without that pause in between, and then feel the difference between that nice kind of flowing deep breath and then the pant. Obviously be aware that that pant is going to create a sensation of lightness in your head. It's just that simple. All right, that's it for this particular exercise. I hope you find some value in it and integrate it into your practice. Feel free to leave comments, and as always, stay safe.